Hello everybody, I'm Chris and this is my video blog Sofia Tourist TV. This is episode 1. With this show I would like to try and help and give as much value as possible to all tourists coming to Sofia. So if you have any kind of questions, recommendations, suggestions or anything that you would like me to do in the future, you're welcome to do it. The first episode will be about something that usually tourists see at first when they arrive here, and this is actually Sofia Airport. So let's go inside. It's getting me so Airport. Airport. You got a smiling face. You took the world so far away. So here we're inside. There are a few really important things that you need to know when you're here. How to get to Sofia. So the first option is by taxi, which is the usual one, and you've got to be careful. I'll show you something in a while. The other option is you get bus 84 to the city center of Sofia. The other option is you can rent a car, and the last option, which is not yet available, is to take the subway, which will be ready in a few years. So when you have to take a taxi, be really careful. Don't answer the question of those guys over there sitting, you see, the one with the white shirt. Okay, so he's one of those that would actually rob you with their taxi. So the thing that you have to do when you get here is go to this place. You came and saved me. You saved me from myself. So by the way, I just had a really interesting experience. I just saw a scam of taxis at the Sofia Airport. Well, the ladies at OK Supertrans, they're really kind and they explained me everything. But the thing is, while we were sitting there and she was explaining me, there was one guy was just walking by with a small sign here, OK, and he said, "I'm OK, come on, I'm from OK Taxis, come on, please come with me." Then he brought the person to a taxi outside, and he actually called on the phone, and the taxi just arrived at the end of all other taxis, and the guest sat inside the taxi, but on the side of the taxi it was written CK with a tiny little line saying the C and not the O. Yeah. Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you... So be really careful with this, and if you come here, what you have to do is just go to the OK Supertrans stand. You came and saved me. You saved me. And ask the lady. She'll ask for your name, where you're going, and she'll tell you the number of the car, of the taxi, the nameplate of the taxi. And this is how you're gonna find your taxi and go to it. And don't go to any other taxis. Don't answer any people that tell you, "Oh yeah, we are the OK Taxi." Just go to the taxi with nameplate given to you by the OK Supertrans stand at the arrivals at the airport. So I'm back in the car, finally safe. It was really interesting inside, because there was kind of a drama with those taxi drivers. Some of them started watching me, and because I took a photo of one of the cars, well, it was written CK and not OK. So I'm glad that finally everything is okay. And be careful with the taxi drivers here. They might say I'm OK Supertrans, but they're not. Just go to the stand. Don't answer anybody on the way. Go to the stand. Ask for your nameplate of your taxi, and then go straight to it. Don't answer anybody else, because they're gonna catch you and they're gonna ask for more money. A lady there just told me that there is a hotel nearby, and there was an English guy who came a few weeks ago, and they asked him to pay £60 to get there to the Metropolitan Hotel, which is like 3 kilometers from here. And believe me, that's not the price. So be really careful. Don't answer any of those guys. Just go straight to the taxi stand, to the OK Supertrans taxi stand, which is inside the arrivals area. Yeah, don't go outside. Only when you have your nameplate of the taxi you're gonna get, only then you can go outside and grab your taxi. Okay. So another thing that I wanted to share with you is another way which will be available in 2 years, how to get to Sofia, is going to be with the subway, which is currently in construction, which you can see right over here. Yeah, so this will be ready in about 2 years. and then you don't have to worry about taxis and so on. You just grab the subway, which will cost you 1 lev, and then go with it to the city center. Another option how to get to Sofia is by taking public transport or a bus, and the one that you have to get is actually number 84 to go to the center, and 384 if you want to go to Terminal 1, because we're right now at the Terminal 2, which is actually all international, big like British Airways, Swiss Air, and so on and so forth. So for the low-cost airlines, you have to go to Sofia Terminal 1, Airport Terminal 1, and from Terminal 2 you get there by the bus 384. So right now I'm at the bus stop of the bus 84. See it over there, people waiting, yeah. That's where the bus stops at in the center of the city, and that's right next to the... This is the National Library, St. Cecil and Methodius. So this is where you get off from the bus. And what I also wanted to tell you is that a bus ticket costs 1 lev. Yeah, you buy it, and from the driver at the airport. You can buy it there, just say it costs 1 lev, buy it, and then you perforate it. Inside the bus there are small units like metal perforators, and you perforate your paper ticket inside of them. This is actually what I'm going to show you in some later episodes of my show. Another important thing when you're at the airport and arrive for the first time in Sofia is how to exchange your money. This thing you can do, of course, at exchange. Currency exchange, but be careful. So in Bulgaria we have the currency lev singular and leva plural. So if you want to buy some, you will have to know that they'll lie you here, because the exchange rate is way too worse than it's usually in the center. So for example, 2.19 usually I can buy in the city center for 1.95. So you can imagine what kind of people are actually doing it here. So if you have to exchange money, don't do like big amounts of money. Just do like for the taxi. For the taxi, you would need maximum 30 leva, or just for a snack or something, not more than 30 leva. This is about 15 euro can exchange, not more than that. The rest you can exchange at the center if you have to exchange here. There's also information center at the airport, but what they can give you basically is a map of the city in English and a map of the transport lines in the city, but that's only in Bulgaria. So if you need any kind of help on how to get somewhere with the bus, you can ask a lady over there. Hope this was useful for you. Bye. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the first show, and I'll be seeing you soon in the next episode tomorrow.